Welcome to my Let's Play. I've had a little mishap in the last recording session. I forgot somehow to start the sound, so I have only in-game sound and no narration, which for some people maybe is a relief, but I like to have it. I like to talk when I play. So what I'm going to try to do here is edit out much of the video that I've recorded and just take the interesting parts, the highlights, and yeah, I'm gonna fade in and fade out to make that visible, and I'm gonna condense, I think, my 1 hour recording session into about 15-20 minutes. I guess that's much happened. Yeah. And the first thing I'm gonna talk about is that there is a new pre-release of Minecraft, pre-release 5 of the 1.9 beta. Not much has changed really. You see the text up here that it's pre-release 5, and the things I've noticed anyway is the way to make infinite water. You have another way now. Earlier you had to have 2x2 1 block deep pool or some other variations of it, and now you can make it with a vertical approach. I can show it later in this movie. Another new thing that's quite good is that you can have an infinite lava source now if you make a plus sign with lava. I'm going to show that too. I don't know if it will be in this episode or if it will be in a later one. And the third thing that I appreciate very much is the fence posts. As you've seen in my Let's Play, sometimes I try to hit a spider behind the fence post and I just hit wood. Happens all the time. Now they have made a hitbox for the fence posts much smaller, so it's more equivalent to what you see. It's the small thing, not the whole box that you hit if you try to hit something. Now I'm gonna make something I haven't talked about a lot of times in my episodes. It's a HrJohnDoe beacon, I'm gonna call it that. I don't know if I'm really original with this setup. I've used it in my single player, none that I don't record, and I've talked a lot about it because I always get lost, so I've tried to make this like an audio cue to find my base. And what I want to do is make a little 5 o'clock here first. It's not a design of mine at all. It's really old, and I'm just using it to make a pulse, so that you can have a audio signal repeating all over and over, so that you easily can find your base. And first you need to make a repeater after you made that first block with the torch there, and then some redstone to connect it. And I think I just thought about how dark it was at the repeater, but that was because it wasn't running. And when you connect it first time, it's gonna burn out like that, so you now need to set the torch to 4 torches delay so that it doesn't burn out, and you don't want that quick of a sound anyway. You don't want donk 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 donk, you want it more like a pulse. And then you have to make a place for your sound box, note block it is called. And to make a note block you need wood, and you need a redstone torch. I'm sorry that my voiceover won't match the pictures that you see all the time, but I'm trying to improvise as I see them. I don't always know what I was thinking when I try to indicate things with pointing and shaking the camera. Yeah, you make a chest basically, but you put the redstone in the middle, and then you can place your sound box and tune it by right clicking until you find a tone that isn't that annoying. As you see there, the redstone doesn't connect to the tone, to the note block, so I'm trying to shift it a little, but I think I'm not I didn't do it right, so I'm gonna set it down right beside my bed instead, just to make it easier. And by by some reason I'm placing more redstone. Not right at all. And I'm thinking, and I'm gonna delete that and put the note block there instead, so that it will pulse and you can hear the tone. Yeah, right now it's a bass. Now it's a drum, but as I delete the block under it, it will turn into some kind of piano. I try to find a sound that isn't really annoying, so this is that. And also I want some kind of feature that so that I can make it go silent when I'm in the bass. And the easy way to do that is connect a pressure plate. As I put it there, you see the redstone connect there. And when I put the block on it, it gets silent. And the nice thing about that is when the block disappears after 5 minutes, I think the block empties, and then it will start sounding. So when I'm in the bass, I can put a little block of dirt that then will act as a timer. As you know, block entities lying on the ground, when you don't pick them up, they will despawn. And that makes it, I think it's a 5-minute timer, so that I can do my thing in the bass with not having that annoying sound. Here is a try for me to show the new improved way of making our infinite water spring. I have a better way, but that I will show in a minute, but this is how I did it when I made this episode. I dug 2 stones, and I dug a block up there too, and I tried to place the water at the top there behind the stone, but as you will see, it was a failure. The water works in another way right now. It's when you place a water source block at the top there, the other block that you can see where you can take water from will after a while realize that it has become a source block too, and spreads to all of its sides. So I had to block that up and make a new torch. Now I'm gonna show you how to make an infinite water source the way I do it, like right now. And as you can hear, my HrJohnDoe beacon is sounding even up at top side here. I'm gonna try to make it quite quick here. The first thing I do when I want to make a water source is to dig. Oh, that's no good. Forget about that. Let's dig out a little place here real quick. Yeah, I dig 2 blocks in on the 2 topmost, so that I can go in 2 blocks. The next thing I want to do is to place a pressure plate. Wood is excellent, easy to build and not that costly. Place it in there. Next thing is to place the water and then place the dirt block. So I try to know what keys I want to press, and then let's do it like that. Now it's done, actually. You see, it falls down, and as you can hear, there's no splashing sound as it is when water is running horizontally. I hear some footsteps. I think it's that cow. Yeah, but when it's only falling right down, this water block that is behind this dirt block will make that one a source block too. So when I take it away, it will rebuild. So if I place this water right here, I can take more. Infinite, it's as much as you want. So that's a really compact way of doing it, and the way I prefer to do it. One of the new things I'm trying to do in this Let's Play is making every episode have a goal. And this part you see now, the video, is to try to find diamonds, because I need it for an enchantment table. And I need it to make a pick so that I can take obsidian. You need it to make an enchantment table. And here I am at the bottom of the ravine, going through some water, and I spot something I like in the corner. Yeah, diamond, of course. And I got a lot of liquids running around here, so I make a little try to dam it off, so that it's easier to mine and not going splashing around. I don't want this lava, so I'm just gonna block it away. Next part is the many waterfalls that flows down this ravine. It looks quite nice, but I rather just take it away so that I can easily move in the ravine. Here you can see me happily finding and mining out my newfound diamonds, and for every block you see, you know, it's really good. And this vein is quite impressive. I haven't gotten that lucky with many diamonds, so I'm gonna just dig around it to make sure that there is no lava that I can lose this into. And I find even more behind here, and here I find some suffocation from gravel. Yeah, everyone has had that, so now this time I just check before I run into it and get it on my head. Yeah, the rest part of this is just me mining and jumping with joy. Another thing you need when you are making an enchantment table, you need bookshelves to make it stronger. So you need to get some reeds to make paper, to make books, and then bookshelves. So I went out in my boat and went around looking for reeds. I got, I think it was 17 of them. I'm planting them just so that they can grow here by the water. After that I tried to find some more seed for my farm, but I think I just got the one seed that I get about now, and yeah, that's better than nothing. Now you're gonna see me going for some lava. I'm gonna try to make that infinite lava pool, I guess you can call it. First thing, I want to put away my water. I got one bucket there, and I got three other in my inventory. I'm just gonna place them in my toolbar for easy access. By now I realize if I catch fire I need to be able to just jump down that, so I make that precaution. Fill all the lava buckets. This is my home. I've dug out a little place so that I can make a infinite lava pool. Just gonna make it into the wall, and as I said before, you need a plus sign, and I'm gonna hide some of the lava blocks inside the wall so that I can't fall into them. Yeah, you dig out the plus sign, and then you take the lava buckets. I think I'm gonna do it right about soon. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Now I'm placing it there, left, center, right, and the backmost. And just as a proof of concept, I'm taking one bucket from the middle, and you see it regenerates in a little while. Hello everyone, I've just made a lot of editing to the video that I had I think it was on Friday, and everything of the narration was gone, so I had to make it all over, and I cut it up real much just to, yeah, it's tedious just to guess what I was thinking when I recorded. I'm gonna just round this episode off with showing what's new. I'm in the forward base here. Nothing much is new. Well, this one seems to have given up. I don't know what's up with that. It won't work. Oh my god. Maybe I could just make it work. Yeah, now it works, and now it's annoying again. So then I can just place that dirt block. Like that. So, what's new? Yeah, what's this? I think it was, I made the infinite lava pool down here so I can grab buckets of it, like that. And I put this block here, half block, over the one of the source blocks so that I couldn't step in it. This is really safe, and 3 half blocks won't burn. I dug this place a bit away from my other stuff, just so that if the lava should make things catch fire, these will not. And this little barrier I have made here is because I took the lava from this and put it there, and then made obsidian with water. Where is my infinite pool? There. I have the old one yet, but maybe I should go do the quicker one. And I made this barrier just so that the water wouldn't spill over and destroy my redstone. Like that, and you got obsidian. And you can mine it with a diamond pickaxe. I don't think I made that much more changes. Yeah, I from the seeds I got, I expanded this a little bit. The farm is growing, and I think on top side it's just the reeds growing. Nothing new there. For the next episode, I think I'm gonna be a little more outside. Maybe just make a map and find that NPC village again. Get some farms and make a pasture or pen. Yeah, the reeds are growing a little bit at a time. I really should just replant these so that it'll be quicker to get the I think what's about 100 reeds you need to make the book to the enchanted table and the other stuff. Yeah, the bookshelves. Now I got 17 again, and I'm just gonna plant it along here. Hope I'm not gonna get creepered in my back. Yeah, like that. Nice day and a cow. Yeah, I'm just gonna run back in, and this episode is over. I think next time I'm gonna record will be tomorrow. This editing work was quite tedious to do, especially when you haven't got the narration synced with it, so you had to make up new things to say, and you never knew what was going to happen next in the video, so it wasn't that good. But that is that for now, and I guess this will disappear, but that will be in the next episode, so please tune in when the new episode is out. I think it will be this Wednesday, I hope. Yeah, bye bye, see you.